Welcome to Rauta's opinion video about Steelchaos 2019. As you can see, the daylight is not exactly shining on my face as the gray is. The sky is very gray, that is, and daylight is pretty much gone. So here we have a bit kind of a twist in the lighting. However, my point here is to kind of recap what Steelchaos 2019 was all about. The festival where I went with my friends, my camera crew, and met lots of great people there. And I don't know if there's much to tell really for those who were already there to see those bands. The whole show, 2 days inside festival, was already sold out weeks before the actual date, which was obviously a really great thing. There were lots of good bands playing on the stage, and it was really crowded. And obviously, we got to do some interviews with as well. We had some hopes with some of the bands, which are not, I guess, inclined to do video interviews. But I'm still rather satisfied what we had there, because we got to do Destruction, Sodom, Blaze of Perdition, Black Beast, and Ancient. So a couple of German thrash metal legends, plus one Norwegian black metal band, one black metal newcomer, if you will, with Black Beast, and then some Polish name, Blaze of Perdition. So quite a different lineup in terms of interviews as well. So you can pretty much expect these to come online in the coming few weeks. I would say roughly one interview every week and so forth. So what about the actual event then? Well, I can pretty much say that Steelchaos is what it has been previously. Very nicely organized inside event with bands playing on stage with at least a kind of a decent or even good sound, with audience being there very much welcoming the act, very much being present there. I mean, the average Steelchaos audience is more active there than me. I'm more like getting to see a little bit that, a little bit those, and then saying lots of funny words to my friends and having beers, doing interviews and all that stuff. So obviously, it's kind of ironic that the more I do interviews, the less I actually get to see those bands. But I mean, I don't want to complain because it is what it is. It is what I have chosen to do. So Steelchaos is now kind of over with. The venue Nosturi, which has been there many times during the years, even before Steelchaos. This was third time for Steelchaos, and it has been a venue for so many other great events in the past, but now it's gonna close its doors, I think, by the end of the year. So nobody knows yet for sure, or at least it's not public, where the event will continue next year. However, I got confirmed by the mastermind himself that Steelchaos will continue, but the venue is different, and who knows what the city even is. Our guesses are that it's hopefully in Helsinki, like it has been so far, but it's not yet clear when exactly and where. But the good news is that it's still gonna be there. So what do we learn from this Steelchaos this year? Well, first of all, don't postpone buying the tickets until the very last minute, or you're gonna miss out. That is something that happened to some of my friends who were hoping to be there to see those black metal bands, those death metal bands, those thrash metal bands, but just missed it because, well, they were just thinking about it way too long, and then suddenly, boom, sold out. But as far as I could see, it was once again well-organized gig where there were not too much trouble. Some fights, it seems, some drunken people who got thrown out, but that's the only problematic thing, except for, being sold out. And that's not problematic to be sold out, but I mean the venue is probably even too small for this kind of fest. Now Steelfest has been growing, and it seems Steelchaos is growing as well. So we hope obviously that it will be the next time in some bigger venue, having even more massive event for people who are like-minded, who like extreme metal. So I guess this is a little bit of information for you. I think you could be keeping your eyes both at Steelfest and Steelchaos. At least some good shows were there, some great people were met. Some people came to say hi to me, which is always a fun thing to do. Had some great chat with some random people right there. So in case you gonna spot me in the future as well and you're subscribing or just viewing the channels, come say hi to me. I will try to have a little time to talk with you. It's always nice to have like-minded people to talk about music. So not so much about band. You all know the bands, it's already gone, but the event is good and we hope to keep it that way in the future as well. So what's next? Glasgow and Darkness guides us in a week, or actually by the time this will be coming out, it's less than a week till that trip. So in case you're going to Glasgow, come say hi, and we'll be doing obviously more interviews there as well. So it's gonna be very busy next few weeks with some coming interviews and whatever. So enjoy the winter time and let's hope it's gonna snow soon. This gray, rainy weather is just bugging my ass off. Anyway, have a good day and take care.